I started doing them by melting crayon in little tins, muffin tins, and painting the crayon on, and then doing it on fabric, and then when I got all done I would iron it out, and then the wax would come out and the pigment would stay in. But it was really messy and a lot of work, and I had to have these muffin tins on heaters on a table, and so I thought, you know what, I think I can do this on paper. It's a very intense white paper. I use that because it has that good reflection back through the crayon, because crayon is transparent. Then I use just plain ordinary Crayola crayon. Prismacolor pencils. Good intense color, and it leaves a lot of pigment in the paper when I iron it out. And I start out just simply by doing a pencil drawing. Well, and I work with mechanical pencils so I can change that lead hardness. How I do the preliminary drawings, and then I work with 3 different Sharpie markers. Now, the reason I use the Sharpies, they're waterproof. And you'll see later that these things get soaking wet as I batik them. And I've already colored it in. You people, I'm sure, didn't want to sit here and watch me cut. This took 4 hours to cut, and copied it on a piece of that paper. And that's what I'm going to use here for the demo. Get it to this point then. This shocks a lot of people, but I crumple it up. I'm cracking the wax. Just like on a regular cloth batik, when you crumple it up, you crack the wax. So that's what I'm doing here. The wax is being cracked. I very carefully open it. Even though that's about an 80-pound paper, once you've crumpled it up, when you start opening it, it'll tear on the edges. And once you get a tear started, I mean, it'll go right on into the piece. It's just made by Speedball. It's their black ink. Paper laid out flat. I just paint over the entire thing. Okay, see, I've colored this completely. Now you can see the cracks in the wax. It went all the way through. Okay, I make 2 washes. And I just start wiping the ink off. Okay, then I'll wash it a second time. And the colors really start to come out. I'll lay it in here face down, start in the middle and iron out to the edges. And I'm flattening it out, and I'm melting the wax. The wax comes out, and the pigment stays in the paper. The wax is gone, so the sheen that helps make the colors bright is gone. But I replace that later. I can't do it now because this is wet. I paint it with clear acrylic varnish. My work is basically, it's design and color.